My special equity fund for the first quarter of 2016 performed well, which was essentially a reversal of what happened in 2015, where it didn't work well. In fact, 2015 was the worst year that I can recollect in my investing career, in that I declined more than the index declined. In my closing remarks to last year, I said something to the effect that I thought it was an outlier. It was a very narrow market last year. If you didn't own the very few stocks that did well, you did poorly, and your mistakes, therefore, were magnified. Starting in mid-February, of course, the market turned and we had greater interest in cyclical stocks. Fears of the recession, of a recession, declined. Oil advanced. So while cyclical stocks did well, not all cyclical stocks did well. Looking in my holdings of cyclical stocks and adding to the ones that I feel have underperformed and therefore have been underappreciated, while not necessarily taking more exposure to the sector, because I am reducing some that either have advanced a great deal, or in the case of, for example, some distributors, where the business model has been more challenged. And I think I'd rather own the manufacturer than the distributor. I've also increasingly been adding to and finding new names in furniture retailing and furniture manufacturing. And I come to that bottom up. As bullish as I may be about a market segment, if I can't justify it on my valuation and other criteria, I won't own it. But these appear on that basis, and they happen to have a macro background. The background for the furniture industry is that more people are working, they're working more hours, they're starting to get paid more. So the discretionary income of individuals, plus obviously inflation still as of now is tame. Energy prices, while up, are still down year over year. So the consumer has money to spend, and housing overall should continue to improve. One segment of housing that has particular impact on furniture companies is household formations. And we've seen a dramatic spike up in household formations after a long period of decline. And that has to do, again, it ties back into the economy. Recent college grads who were unable to find work and moved in with friends and or their parents finally got work. And I'm sure their friends and parents are delighted that they moved out. And so they have moved on to an apartment or whatever, and the people who were residing in the place they've moved into have now moved elsewhere. And it's the turnover. Turnover causes purchasing of furniture. As long as the consumer is in good health, I feel that the outlook looks pretty good.